like that, where you have to remember the Mortal Kombat. Speaking of that, it comes out tonight at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But you remember the fatalities?
Yeah,
you run out of time. You're like, damn it.
Yeah, they just
So it
fall
reminds
over.
me of that. Yeah.
You just punch them.
People nowadays don't know what it was like to put in codes. Now you just go click on code and enter it.
Yeah.
But we had to do that shit live.
Dude, I remember playing one of my favorite, probably my favorite video game franchise of all time is Mega Man.
I remember Mega Man.
I remember you had to write down like a 20-digit code to save your place, and it would do it every time you like beat a boss or got a new level or something.
And you couldn't save it unless you knew the code?
If you wrote that code down, you'd have to enter it in, and it would take you to that spot. If you didn't write it down or you got it wrong, you wouldn't get to your spot back.
It's crazy how far we've come with video games.
Yeah, there was no auto-saving or anything like that.
Video games are so good.
Yeah.
I play 2K a lot. You ever play NBA 2K?
So it's so weird. I never got into like sports.
Oh, that's my
video
go-to.
games. I don't know why.
I'm the other way. I only played sports, and I recently started venturing out. But I play NBA 2K. That's always like since live. I played NBA Live when that was a thing, and then when that went away, I switched to 2K. But the game is so good now. We have like a really good TV. I have the new Series X. My fiance will walk in and she'll think I'm watching the game. Yeah, she's just like, well, who are you going for? And sometimes I'll just mess with her. I'm like, this guy, but only if he makes this three.
He hits this shot right here.
Like, oh my God, it's crazy he made that. I bet he won't dunk it. What?
Just calling the game out.
She'll just make fun of me. Because we watch everything because I always have the remote in my hand anyways, because our Hulu, our live TV is all through the Xbox. So I'm always with it. So I don't think she realizes that we're playing a game sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's how crazy the graphics are. There's a reason I was telling you this, so I don't remember how far games have come. Do you remember? So you're a gamer, right? I know you game. Yeah. So and you stream some of this stuff. Is it on the same channel?
Yeah, no. So I'll upload videos on there of like something I did in a game. Like if there's something new and I completed, I'll upload
I saw one where you're like doing something for the first time, like a review.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. There's like new stuff because the main game I play is Destiny 2.
I know what it is. Never played it.
Yeah, it's a big game and it's like constantly evolving. So they adding seasons and DLCs all the time. Mm-hmm. So when it's like a new thing drops and I run the new activity, whatever that is, I'll upload like my first run of that activity.
So where do you stream to, like live?
So I was streaming on Facebook Gaming for a while, and that also got put on hold when I went back to work. But last night actually, I started setting up my Streamlabs so I could get on Twitch.
Is there a direct link for someone to be able to like watch your stream?
Yeah, just twitch.tv/Matty B Gaming, underscores between the YB.
And I'll add it. I'll add it in the description too. Yeah. So by the time this comes out, you guys can go in the description and check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And it'll be there. So you stream some of these games. What are your go-tos? I know you mentioned Destiny.
Right now I started getting into Outriders. It's a newer game that came out. It's similar to Destiny, but it's like a third-person shooter. But it's also like a looter shooter. So you try to find the best gear and, upgrade your abilities and your character and stuff. So
got you. And then what do you play Warzone at all? I know the world's playing. No?
Oh, everyone's playing that. I can't get into it.
So here's my Warzone story. So like I was telling you, I only played these sports games. Mm-hmm. And Lloyd Marshall?
Yeah.
I consider him a brother, and he just got back from overseas. And I was like, he had moved to Phoenix. I'm here. I used to live with him. He's like one of my best friends in the world. So I'm like, how do I hang out with him more? And he plays games all the time. I was like, I want to play a game with you.
With him, yeah.
And there's actually a deeper, funnier story about that, but I'll save that for if he ever comes on. So he played Call of Duty, and I was like, I'll get it. So I got that game just to play with him. Yeah. I was terrible at it, and these guys he's good. He's really good. And he plays with these other guys that are like really, really good. I'm essentially the worst person that plays with him.
Yeah.
And so I started playing, and they're like, and I played Call of Duty before, so that wasn't weird. But the whole Warzone thing, I'm like pinging stuff and figuring out like stuff. And I was literally the guy, like they were like, Will, get over here. Like they'd all be like strategically doing stuff. I'm like in the field running with my gun.
Just looking around.
They're like, Will, you're going to die. I'm like, I don't even know like what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing this so I can talk shit to you guys.
Yeah.
So that's my role in the group is I'm just a funny guy that talks crap. But I actually
get killed all the time.
Yeah, I get killed all the time. But I actually got pretty good at it. So it's been about like 7-8 months that I've been playing.
Okay.
And I'm still not as good as any of these guys.
Yeah.
But I got decent at it to the point where we had one game. There's like duos, trios, quads. Yeah. We're playing a duo with me and Lloyd. And there's one game. And I got lucky, but I had an outrageous amount of kills. I did really good. He's like, I think you might be better than me, man. And then I went right back to sucking.
that one day you had that moment. Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll take that compliment for that one game. And that was my whole reason for playing. And they blew up the map today. So by the time this comes out, so there's like a whole, I don't know if you played it all, a whole giant map, and then they nuked it. And I don't want to ruin it because it literally came out like 2 or 3 hours ago. Yeah. I was playing it. So there's a whole thing on it. But So like everyone's like calling me right now. Before you were coming, they're like, "Are you gonna jump on?" I was like, "Nah, man, I'm doing a podcast."
That's stuff to do.
Yeah, but that's the only other game besides a sports game. I got into Red Dead a lot. That was fun.
That was a good one. Yeah, Red Dead 2.
I still play it, but it takes up so much space that
it's huge. It's a huge.
When I got
game.
the Series X, I didn't even. It's there if I want to install it, but I haven't yet.
Yeah.
But that one was fun. And then Grand Theft Auto, of course, which is the same makers of Red Dead. And that's pretty much it, man. I played some other ones off and on, but if it's a sports, 2K, Madden, a little bit of FIFA, not too much, but I'll play the crap out of some sports games.
I don't know why, because I mean, obviously, I played sports. Yeah, I just couldn't get into the games. I think because I felt like you can't do this in real life, or like you should be able to do this, and it's like hard to do on the game, I guess.
I get what you're saying. It's a lot better now if you play the newer ones.
Yeah,
there's a little bit more flexibility in the way you can play. But the older games, it was just one animation. Like all the players had one jump shot. Yeah. You're like Sean Marion. I'm like, I know this dude's jump shot's pretty like ugly. There's no way.
Hey, fun random fact of the day. The Cookie Monster from Sesame Street has a real name, and his name is Sid. Not a lot of people know that. They just started calling him the Cookie Monster because that's what he is. Google it. And if it's true, which it is, come back here and subscribe.